Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. ZaKia back with you again for our morning stretch. So I'm going to keep it light for you. These are things that you can do throughout the day. I love to do these stretches in the morning to get my body flowing and to get my mind in order for what we're going to do throughout the day. We're going to have a toe stretch, total body, full body stretch. I'm going to introduce the bridge today. V-split calf stretch and going into our T-stretch. So we're just going to spend a little bit of time on each. I don't want to keep you for your whole day, but just really enjoy this stretch, taking a breath in, again, feeling your body move. Sometimes we get up a little bit too quickly out of our beds and we don't give our minds or our bodies time to warm up. And if you give your body time to warm up, you'll find that you'll have a little bit more energy throughout the day. And as you're going throughout your day and you're busy and you're moving, you'll find that again, you have more energy, but your body is not as tight and your body is loose. Also, these exercises, we're doing it in the morning, but you can do these any time of the day. So, good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first, and I'm going to move back a little bit. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. So, our first stretch of the morning is the toe stretch. Okay, so with your toe stretch, you're sitting in the center of your mat or on your towel, or whatever is convenient for you. And also always good to have water. Water starts your day with hydration and fills your body up so you don't get dehydrated, okay? So always keep some water standing by. So taking those legs out, relaxing the shoulders back, and what we're gonna do is slide the hands down the thighs. So for the toe stretch, some of us may be here, some may be here, and some may be a little lower. I want you to take your time to where you are. Flexibility is progressive. It doesn't happen overnight. So we're going to start very easy. So we're going to hold for about 15 seconds. You figure out which one feels best for you. So today I'm going to start right here and we're going to hold for about 15 seconds. And here's 15. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease yourself back up. Now we're going to do all exercises about 3 times in a row. With the third time, just pushing just a little bit further so that we can get a little deeper into that stretch, okay? So going into time number 2, so we're going to do it 15 seconds the first 2 times and 30 seconds the last time, okay? So going into the second session of the same stretch, our toe stretch, here, number 1, number 2, and number 3. So I'm feeling good that I want to take it down to number 2 and 15. You can leave your head centered so that it's always in alignment with your spine. And continue to breathe in, take your time. Don't push past what your body is telling you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Use your core. Ease yourself back up. Roll the shoulders back. So this is our third time with our morning toe stretch. And you decide 1, 2, or 3, and let's take it down. Remember, this time is for 30 seconds. In 30, 15, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your time, use your core, ease yourself back up, very nice and slow. Roll those shoulders back, okay? You can take a head rotation in either direction. In any type of stretch, you always want your shoulders away from your ears and bring it back to center. So that means we're not all the way up here. Relax and put those shoulders down, okay? So Our next exercise is our total body stretch, which is one of my favorites. So if you have lower back issues, this is my knee cushion that I use, and you can use a pillow or a rolled up towel. Some may have to have something under their back or under their head, or even both. So I just wanted to show you any kind of option that you may be able to use. So you're going to go ahead and swing on down onto your back. And again, you can use your pillow under your head or under your back, so that if you have that curvature in your back and you have that space underneath it, pressing your belly into your back is where our goal is, okay? So I have my pillow today under my head to support my head, or you can use a block if you have that. And I'm going to release one leg at a time. And for me, this is where my neck pillow comes more in use for me. So it helps bridge so that I don't feel that hump, okay? So we're stretching those legs out, and just let your legs fall where they may. Your feet are probably gonna fall to the side, and lifting those hands up over your shoulders. And if you're not able to lift your hands up over your shoulders, just leave them at your side, okay? But if you are, lift those hands up over your shoulder and reach, like you're gently being pulled by a string, a good string, but just continue to reach and stretch that body. And also what you can do is you can put the shoulders up and down, nice and gently, up and down. And I want you to go back to that reach, and as you're reaching, point and flex the toes. So as we're pointing, flex, point, flex, point, and flex, while you're still in that total body complete stretch. And stay here for about 10 more seconds. Stretch the body. It feels good to get a good morning stretch to the start of our day. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to bring your arms back down to your sides, one leg at a time, right leg, left leg, close to your glutes, okay? So right here is where we're trying to get to. I want you to take your hands, and you can have a little bit of leeway by spreading them apart if you need. So we're actually going to go into a bridge this week, okay? So before you go into it, watch real quick. So I still have support under my back because I need it today. And what you're going to do is you have your hands palms down, push all your weight into your heels while you lift your hips up to the ceiling, and it doesn't have to be really, really high. We can start low. Your shoulders are going to stay on the floor, okay? And back down and release. So again, we're going to do this exercise about 3 times, but we're only going to hold for 15 seconds each time, just to get the back just a little loose, okay? And here we go. And starting, once we lift, slow lift, put those hips into the ceiling, and 15. Make sure you're breathing in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Nice job. Let's do that again. Take a breath. Make sure we're keeping those shoulders into the ground, and lift up for 15. And make sure those heels are pressing into the earth. That relieves pressure on our knees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and easy. Lower it down. And remember, you do not have to get high for this particular stretch, okay? Just an intro stretch. And our last time, and lift up, nice and easy. And 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy. Lower yourself down. I'm going to get rid of my pillow for the moment. Lower yourself down, one knee at a time. Bring it up, other knee to join. And as much as you can, bring those knees into your chest. And you feel the stretch in your lower back, holding on right by those shins. Take a breath in and take a breath out. All right. Hope you guys are feeling good this morning. Going into our next stretch, which is another flexibility stretch called our V-split. Okay, so one leg at a time. Have my right leg and my left leg, and you can roll over on your side to get yourself back up into a seated position. Okay, whatever works for you, or you can roll back into all fours. Okay, so V-split is exactly what it sounds like. So one leg at a time. And this is also, like I said, a flexibility stretch. So your legs may not be as wide yet, and that's okay, all right? We start from 1, then we easy work our way up, okay? So your V-stretch. We're gonna keep working adductors. We're gonna keep your heels planted on the floor, okay? In a flex position. So remember, our flex position looks like that, okay? We're not pointing. So going down into the V-split. So you have 3 different options. Right here, option number 1, a slight bend in the elbows, but your back is supported and you're still bringing your belly in. Shoulders are relaxed and away from your ears, okay? Option number 1. Option number 2 is coming down on your forearms, okay? Option number 3 is taking that stretch even deeper in front of you, and if you're able to rest your head in front. So your whole body is relaxed as you're in number 3, and we're gonna walk ourselves back up. So you're gonna decide which feels comfortable for you. 1, 2, or 3, okay? So again, 3 times, 15 seconds. First 2 times, 30 seconds at the end, okay? And the other option, if you have a block, you can use that as you're going down, okay? Always here to give you options. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna go with you wherever you are. I'm gonna go with option 2 for my first, okay? Here we go for 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your time, walk your hands back into your body. You can shake those legs out because you might start feeling that stretch right about now, okay? Going into session number 2. You decide where you feel comfortable, okay? For number 2, I'm actually going to go down a little deeper. You guys ready? All right. Let's take it down. And 15. Remember, it's only you. There's no judgment. Go as deep as your body will allow. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back it up, nice and easy. Take your time coming back up because we were low for a little bit. So always take your time coming back up. This is our last time in this V-split, okay? So let's take it down. Challenge yourself little by little, okay? And here we go. And timer is on for 15. Oh, 30. And we're at the 15 mark. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in little by little. Ooh, that's a deep stretch, okay? Take your time. I want you to bring one leg in at a time. It doesn't matter which leg you bring in first, and just shake it out. You're going to feel that inside and out, okay? Shake that out. And now we are going to move into our calf stretch. So we're back on the mat. Take your time getting down so you can put one leg at a time. Center yourself, and a good way to lower yourself, one elbow at a time. Okay, so for your calf stretch, I'm going to slide down so you can hopefully see me a little better. For your calf stretch, so I'm going to start with my right leg with my knee towards the ceiling, okay? And then I'm going to bring that left leg and I'm going to grab to the shin and I'm going to bring that knee close to me. So we haven't started yet. I'm just showing you your different options. So 2 different options. So you can either, once we go into the calf stretch, you can leave your right knee pointing towards the ceiling with your heel close to your glute as we extend. So you're going to bring that left leg up and bring it close to your body without your body yelling at you, okay? So if your body says you're here and that's where it feels good, that's where I want you to stay, okay? Again, remember, everything is progressive. We work on this daily. All right, so option number 2 is to extend that bottom leg. So you will have a slight bend in that top leg, okay? So pick your option. Here's option number 1 again. And then we're gonna hold this move for about 15 seconds. So bringing that left leg as close into your chest as possible while keeping your shoulders and your belly into the ground. And here we go for 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that leg back up to center, relax, and then we're going to point, flex, point, flex. I know you guys are looking good at home. We got 5. 2, and 1. Alrighty then. So, moving on. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our T-stretch. So you have a calf stretch and a T-stretch combined. So I'm going to put both my legs down, form a T by extending my arms with my palms up. Let those hands relax, okay? And then I'm going to slowly let that right knee fall over to the side and the left knee is going to follow. Now you're going to stack your hips, and stacking just means that your hips are right on top of one another. The goal is to try and keep both shoulders on the ground as we're doing this exercise. Okay? So straight up, stacking those hips, relaxing so that your shoulders are still facing towards the ceiling. So we're going to hold here for about 15 seconds. And the option to this exercise is to extend that top leg out, and you can rest it on the ground. And you'll feel a nice stretch in your lower back as well. So you decide what feels great for you. And here we go for 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to bring both knees together if you extended that top leg, and with your left leg first, bring that back up to your knees are pointing the ceiling, followed by your right. If you need to readjust back in the center of your mat or towel, let's do that right now. Okay, now I want you to switch. So I want your left leg, knee up, facing towards the ceiling, and your right is going to come up, okay? So your right is gonna come up, and you're gonna pull that leg in as close as you can to your chest. And remember, the option is to have the left leg pointed, knee pointed at the ceiling, or you can drop it and extend, okay? So here we go for 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring that left knee up. Drop the right knee back down. Extend those arms back into a T shape, and this time we're going over to the left side. So our left knee is going to start to slowly fall to the ground, followed by the right. And you can take, if it doesn't make sense as I'm talking, I hope it does, but take time to just watch me so that you know that you're in the right position, okay? So while you're letting your knees hips stack, you can bring your knees up too. If you bring your knees up like you're bringing them towards your chest, it helps to get those hips in the stack position, okay? And again, if you choose, you can leave both knees bent, or you can extend that top leg out, okay? And here we go, and we're holding for 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you extended that top leg, go ahead and bring it back in so both knees, hips are stacked together. Then I want you to take that right leg, find the mat, bring it back up to where your heels are close to your glutes, and bring the left leg right along with you. So our last exercise, and you can just extend those arms, keep them extended, extend those legs out, and just relax. So this last exercise is one of my favorites. It is called the wall sit. And when I can, I probably do it at least 2 to 3 times a day. You can do it anywhere, anytime that there is a wall or a dresser or anywhere that's going to give you support. And it kind of puts the body in perfect alignment, and you feel much release on your lower back, your tailbone, and your upper back as well, okay? So this is what it looks like up against the wall. I'm just gonna lift so you can see me before I actually go into that position. So I'm bringing both knees up, and my toes are flexed as if I'm gonna put a tray on top of them. Now you can choose to have your hands down at your side with your palms down, or you can have them out. It is strictly up to you, okay? So this is a position of what you look like on the wall. So now I'm gonna actually move to the wall so you can see what it looks like on the wall, okay? So there is a trick to it. So you wanna bring yourself as close to the wall as possible. So you're sitting up against the wall, okay? Then you're gonna lay down one leg at a time. And it does take some positioning to get here. And it really doesn't matter how you get here. We all have our different ways. So once you're there, you can have your arms laying on your stomach or out to the side. But this is the wall sit. Just let your feet relax. You can wiggle them if you like. Take a breath in and take a breath out. And let your body come to complete relaxation. Nothing is forced at this moment. Your body is relaxed, your body is loose. You're a little bit more flexible than you were the day before. And that is our goal, that bit by bit, we grow and we move into our flexibility and into this next journey together. So like I said, for this particular exercise, you guys can stay here as long as you want. I am going to come off, and you can just slide those legs down the wall. I'm going to come off so I can just come a little bit closer, but if you're in the wall sit and it's feeling good, you go ahead and stay right there, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you again next Tuesday for our 8 a.m. stretch. And again, You can stay in these stretches for as long as you want. We did about 15 seconds on some, 30, as we continue to progress into the movement. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, and if you're interested, you can meet me on Zoom. You can check the app, and we've left the Zoom information on the app in Massive General Information. And if you feel like dancing today, join me at 11:30 for Zumba Gold. Okay? You love Zumba Gold. All right? Another way to get us moving. We're all stretched up. And please take a look at the schedule that's posted. We have kettlebell amped. We have morning meditation. We have jump rope starting. So there's a whole bunch of different things that are coming. So please take the time to look at the app as we're continuing to bring these virtual workouts to you, okay? So you guys have a wonderful time. I will see you later on. Bye-bye.